Christian news from English Christian Times. Pope Francis calls on Europeans to uphold core European Union values. Pope Francis encourages European leaders to nurture the values that led to the establishment of the European Union and face the consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic in a spirit of harmony and cooperation. Church leaders alarmed over government's shutdown of broadcast network. If freedom of expression and dissent is curtailed, human rights will follow suit, Catholic Archbishop has warned. Archbishop Socrates Villegas of Lingayen Dagupan said press freedom encourages debates and discussions to increase government's accountability and protect the rights of the people. Pope pays tribute to work of nurses and midwives. Today we celebrate International Nurses Day in the context of the International Year of Nurses and Midwives officially declared by the World Health Organization. At this time, we observe the bicentennial of the birth of Florence Nightingale, the pioneer of modern nursing. Manila Bishop rules out online confession. The Catholic Church has been taking advantage of the internet as tool for evangelization, but it can never replace the tradition face-to-face confessions, a bishop said. Manila Archdiocese Administrator Bishop Bodrick Pebelo stressed that the rite of penance require a personal dialogue between penitents and their confessor. Indian migrants Missouri exposed in train crushing 16 to death. A freight train running over 16 migrant laborers sleeping on a track in central India shows the desperate situation and misery of millions in the country, say church officials. 16 of the 20 people, including women and children, died instantly in the morning accident on May 8th near Aurangabad in Maharashtra state. Police hospitalized the 4 survivors with critical injuries. More than 12,000 Catholic churches in US applied for PPP loans and 9,000 got them. As suffering small businesses around the country clamor for much-needed loans from the Federal Paycheck Protection Program, news of prominent national chains receiving millions of dollars sparked an outcry among owners of small businesses who have been shut out. Now many will likely be surprised to learn that between 12,000 to 13,000 of the 17,000 Catholic churches in United States also applied for those coveted PPP loans. COVID-19. Estonia allowed public masses for Mother's Day. The government of Estonia allowed churches to resume masses with a congregation as of 10th May, which coincided with International Mother's Day. Catholic Church in New Jersey buries 2 abandoned infants. A New Jersey Catholic Church buried Friday 2 infants who were found dead at a recycling center a few months ago. A small group of church leaders and city officials gathered for a funeral May 8 at St. Peter's Catholic Cemetery in the New Brunswick, fewer than 10 miles southwest of Metuchen. Pastor and family attacked at home in Platte State. Pastor Faminor told Morning Star News by text of how he and his family had been attacked at their home in Ghana Rope, village of Plateau State. Christian families summoned, beaten and threatened with death in Chhattisgarh. And EMS in central India last week told 5 Christian families they would lose their harvest land unless they returned to their tribal religion and beat them when they refused, sources said. Apart from the cross, there is no other ladder by which we may get to heaven. St. Rose of Lima. News Desk, Christian Times.